I'm at like an I'll allow it stage, basically.
Like a 3% chance of Terrorblade.
I think Morph is a hero that they like a lot in these same kind of scenarios.
Morph is scary because it's so boom or bust, and you already have the Ember Spirit that's kind of that, you know, can go one way or the other type hero.
Oh, I hear you. I can agree.
I think Mski, they've got to execute whatever they do pretty perfectly to get it done. So I guess you can go with those high risk, high reward heroes, because if you don't get it off the ground, you're dead anyway. Well, we'll see. They're really eating this up, and they're going to go for a Slark themselves. I mean, that's a snowball, all right. I think if Mski go in and they get 5 kills in a row, this is looking great for them. But Warriors, I think just with very strong lanes and clean rotations, might be able to get the upper hand.
Yeah, now with so we have our Magnus going down bottom, and probably a little bit of help from a Slardar, some pressure in there. Not gonna be the easiest time, I don't think, for the Magnus to actually pressure into that lane, so it should open up some room for the Ogre Magi to roam to the mid. Even just Disruptor and Slark should be able to control up the Magnus pretty well. You think about Surge and Skewer, and they're very similar, and that whole idea of how Darkseer is countered by Disruptor, Magnus should suffer from the same thing. So we look towards our mid lane anyway, and that 10-minute rotation, who can do well, like your Pucks, your Queens, your Invokers. Just gonna combo up with the Slardar with the Sunstrikes and a good counter to the Ember in the mid. Yeah, I guess you don't really want to pick your Pucks into Ember Spirits, so Invoker it is, my friends. Wowzers. You guys ready for some Sunstrikes?
All right, Modpax is about to hurt your ears. Got. All right, good.
What?
All right.
I didn't hear anything. Was it a spider?
Mod's trying to steal one of my XLR cables. He got it. So when you unplug it from the soundboard, it can make a very unpleasant noise. So I muted it for the lovely stream viewers, but you're about to get an earful if it was making anything, so. All right, anyway, there we go, Invoker. Finishes out the draft. Sorry, I was paying attention to Mott.
It's okay. All you missed was Sunstrikes. That's what we're gonna get this game.
I am thoroughly prepared for this game. What are your odds? How are you feeling about it? I don't see it in competitive games because it's just so common and it's dewarded all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely like the most common pub one too, so it's not unusual. Like you always have to smoking if you want to place this in a pro game. There's like no way, and it's probably the first place you're gonna check.
Invoker sufficiently bullied off of this, so another bounty rune is going to be going the way of the Radiant side. They take up 3, so Mski getting a decent start as they head to their lanes.
Ben does his usual shenanigans.
We'll see if he gets away with it this time. There's some more Radiant heroes jumping in. Ben, he's having none of this. He's tethered in place, but he's still pumping that Slark out, and there we go. He's
buying TPs. Might as well buy another one.
He feels like it's his time.
Oh, Fairy Fire, nice choice.
All right, rest in peace, buddy. I host 2 streams at once. I asked the other stream to take it down a notch. I think they're trying to stream at a ridiculous bit rate, but either way, here we go. RP threatened out. Static Storm committed. It's not really going to hold anyone in place. Instead, they're isolating Afu, and they do get him down. Looks like Ben is able to find his way into the trees and TP out. But, thanks for that hardcore analysis.
No problem, guys. Bimbo looking at coming up top. They have no waves nearby, though, so he has to go.
Oh, he's in the Black Dragon. He's coming down, and he's going to be going in. Ninja Boogie. Going to be going forward. Nice Static Storm. Good reaction time. Oddshit still will be able to find a kill. Now Miracle running for his life. We've got Sand King ready to turn around. Borrow striking 4 heroes into the RP. Holy moly. X-Nova, though, still alive and able to hit from the sidelines. That was one hell of a wombo combo.
Oh my god, that
was
so
so just
close.
Such a tragedy that they have to end just a little bit of damage short. Look how low Oddshit and X-Nova are not able to finish it. And, well, mid lane Invoker just gets dropped.
Oh, I actually can't believe how close that was.
On the invites and reactions and predictions and whatnot, so feel free to head on over there. But here we go. We still got a game going on, and that is going to be a Magnus. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, just plummeted off. It took 4 heroes and an ult to kill him, but he is dead nonetheless. They know someone's there, but Burrow Strike in. They're trying to juke and jive this guy. Sunstrike will still finish off RR, but Afu could be in some trouble. Gonna get burned up, and now Miracle's ready to go forward. This could be the start of Slark's big snowball. They get 2 trapped under the Static Storm Kinetic Field. Holding back poor Ajit, and he's going to hit the deck. This is 3 heroes down on the side of Warriors Gaming Unity, trading only for a Sand King right at the start.
Away with an ice wall, and then mid pounce he got him with a deafening blast, and then he went for the TP and he got out. It was pretty sick.
I'm real sorry about that,
you just
guys.
like ruined Nana's professional career.
That's
by
like
the
a
way.
bold-faced T-Taurus right there. Oh, there we go. Another nice Burrow Strike, immediate kill onto Afu. Static Storm. It does its job. Make sure no one is there to re-engage. Nana still moving forward. There's Ember Spirit. Dropping the Veil of Discord. Now magic damage is going to hurt, and there we go. Easy kill onto the Magnus, who died with his RP still intact. X-Nova is revealed, and well, he's trying to scoot himself away, but he's going to be killed off. It's only the Lifestealer left alive, so he's going to be hiding in his base. This is Mski just feeling it. They got their groove and they're riding it.
Yeah, game plan successful. Shut down Magnus. Eliminate that super early game and power sort of strategy. And have heroes that aren't susceptible to these big ganks. Afu's looking for it, but it's only 2. Maybe unbeknownst to them, it's actually no one else nearby. Perhaps could have found a kill on support, but more than likely Meracle would bring them down, and I don't know, reason to commit either. They're not even going to lose the tier 3.
Ajit looking like a nice target here. Everyone's smoked up. Sand King is channeling up the Effie, and yeah, that's just a not nice situation to find yourself in. RPs galore. As, Ben tries. Ben tries real hard. Well.
Triple kill, Miracle God.
That's what happens when you don't punish a Slark. He's now 9-0-7. He had a real free lane. Started out slow, but he is just rolling in it right now. Very well played. Top of the net worth chart by far. And he's going for a Radiance because it's freaking... Oh no, that's our Ember. Our Slark is just got a Silver Edge. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong hotkey. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Andy. I know. You're struggling over there. It's not your fault. It's okay, Andy.
Sorry.
You're getting a pass today.
Okay.
Just this time.
I'll shape up tomorrow, I promise.
Right. Acceptable. You got to keep it together, Andy. You have a long day ahead of you.
I have a very long day today. But here we go. Sand King gonna go ahead and get cold snapped up. Nana still looking for the chase, able to grab him in the Yules, the Ice Wall as well. That Sand King is slow and dead. And there's gonna be Slark trying to avenge his lost brother, but doesn't have quite enough damage to burst down that Slardar all in one go. Meanwhile, Disruptor trying to make easy work out of, well, everyone. Ajit just going to be sitting in the Static Storm. I mean, there's nothing he can do. Deafening Blast will hold back the Slark for now, but he's still ready to go again. Got off a really nice ult. Ben going to be taking him down to the low ground, but the GG is already called out as this Slark cannot be stopped. Mski looking incredibly strong this game, walking all over Warriors Gaming Unity, and we're taking this to a game number 3.
All right, great job by Mski. Take that Ogre first overall. Deny the combination of the Ogre and the Magnus. WG still go into it, but...
without double steroids, it looks like it wasn't quite enough. Roid Rage wasn't there. It's just normal Lifestealer Rage, perhaps. And they really shut down that Magnus. Like, absolutely obliterated him. He had no impact this game at all. So, I credit that to the victory for sure. I think the Disruptor was a very solid pick, too. In terms of, like, the laning. Made it very difficult for him to actually get last hits, stay in lane. And exceptional play overall by Mski. So, looking